Okay, so welcome everybody to Xenotech's Global Technology Office Business Platform. Today we are going to be talking about how to monetize with the Panda chat system, how we can monetize with the digital marketing system, and also we have a guest speaker today, Cfotax, who's going to be talking to us about taxation and how we can benefit from taxation. I would appreciate if everybody can mute your microphone, please. I would appreciate if you can mute your microphone. Thank you. Pray me, do me a favor. Okay, who I would really appreciate if you guys can mute yourself so that we will not interrupt the recording that we are doing. Thank you. Thank you.
Why is it on YouTube though? I don't understand why that happens.
Okay, I'm going to mute your microphone, Pray me. Thank you. So I want to wish everybody on behalf of the Xenotech community, I want to wish everybody on behalf of the health and wellness community and on behalf of the Punk Panda community, I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy new year 2021. And we want to wish you an abundance of love, peace, happiness, joy, health, success, prosperity, and wealth, and lots of good luck and success with yourselves, for yourself, for your family and business. Thank you for attending this webinar. I want to make a small disclaimer. This is a private meeting for diamond leaders and gold leaders only, diamond leaders and gold leaders only, and this is not for the public. It is by invitation only. This is a technology office platform. And what this means is that you have the opportunity to generate unlimited income, and this income is based on your efforts, building of the database, the leads, the clients, and the customers. There are no results. There are no guarantees, and the results are based on your connection, effort, and also taking a calculated risk and sweat equity in building this business. What is the agenda today? The agenda is going to be very straightforward. We are going to have our welcome messages and updates. Cfotax247 is going to be talking to us for about 15 minutes. He is our strategic approved vendor, Cfotax. And then we are going to talk about for 20 minutes about Punk Panda system, then the Xenotech business opportunity, and then we are going to do some leadership recognition and the best producers for 10 minutes. Then we'll do the lucky draws and then we will close. So hopefully we should be able to wrap up by around 9:15, 9:30. And for those of you, if you're not able to stay for the whole webinar, no problem. We are going to be recording this webinar. We will be recording this webinar and then you will be getting access to this webinar. So definitely contact your team leaders and managers and they will get you that recorded webinar. Our fast start program for the gold leaders is coming almost towards the close, very close right now. We just have another 10 more days before we close the gold leadership program. We have another 10 more days. February the 12th, we are going to have the massive grand award ceremony, which is in line with the Chinese New Year and Valentine's Day, February the 12th, 8 p.m. So make sure that you're attending that webinar. Invite your friends and family because that's the day of celebration and a recognition for all the leaders and for all the hard work that we are doing. So we have a decision to make, and we can make 2021 a magical year of success. We can make 2021 a magical year of successes because we said so. We said so, and because you said so. How you are able to do this is because you're going to work smart for the next 60 days, work hard for the next 60 days, so that you can get the success that you want and set yourself for success for 2021. I recommend, highly recommend to focus not on the negatives, not on the problems, not on the issue. Do not focus on these negatives and issues and problems, but instead focus your energy on the success. Focus your energy on the happiness, the health, the joy, eating healthy food, doing your self education or the business education, because all of these things matter, and all of these things will attract the success that you desire, because it is linked to the law of secret, the law of secrets, the law of attraction. And this law of attraction will definitely get you the results, the law of the secrets, the law of attraction. Some of the important communication that we just want to make sure that we have a lot of communications that is happening in our chat groups, with this the WhatsApp group and the Panda chat group. So we have one, two, three, four different chat groups. The main one is Xenotech chat group and Panda chat, which is only for updates and meetings regarding to Xenotech and Punk Panda apps. And it is also important communication for the strategic vendors. So that is one of the chat groups. The second chat group is called the Health Triple Text, which is only for meeting updates and info for Punk Panda apps and health related topics, specifically designed for strategic vendors only. And also there is the Health Triple Text website, which is for the strategic vendors of P1000. Okay, so those are the two important channels for communication related to health and wellness and Xenotech system. There is also another chat group which is optional that you can join. It's called Xenotech Motivational. This is actually for all the members, so you can actually join this group and you can share your information about motivations, encouragements, success stories. Okay, so that's the channel for that, Xenotech Motivation. It's optional. We highly recommend that you join that group, and we will send you an invitation to join that group. And then the fourth one that we are going to be creating, this is a new group that we are going to be creating, which is designed for the Xenotech business groups, so that it's available for all the paid members, so that you can talk about your products and services, whether it is health, beauty, all of these things are available to you. And also, we are going to be talking more in detail tomorrow at the 2 o'clock webinar about some of the aspects that are available for the business owners of the Xenotech community. And also you will have access to the best VIP real estate Facebook site, the health and wellness, the beauty Facebook pages, and lots of other business owners. We are going to be creating marketing websites to help you guys. Okay, so stay tuned, be patient. Okay, it's coming, it's coming. So we just have to be patient, and it is coming your way. So this is a couple of important communication announcements that I wanted to make. Another important announcement that is also important to make is with reference to getting links. Okay, the links that you're getting for upgrades, your team leaders are working, your managers are working with you, so please be patient. We will get this out to you, because we have to do a lot of validations, confirmations, to make sure that the codes are correct, there are no duplicates. We want to make sure that the payments are made, and all of those things we need to check, so there are checks and balances. So please, and I would appreciate if you are patient. And I know the Sri Lanka team has requested me a lot of codes. Please be patient. We will get back to you. I know Zora's team has asked for a lot of codes, so we will get back to you guys. Okay, so please be patient. We will get this out to you as soon as possible. We are going to be doing the lucky draws today, and the lucky draws today is for the two lucky draws for the free users. There is one lucky draw for the team leaders and managers, and then there is going to be for the top producer, lucky draw for the top producer who has made the most amount of referrals in the last 2 days. In the last 2 days, the most amount of referrals. So who is it going to be? Africa, Asia, or the North America teams? So the competition is on. Who's going to be the winner for that? As you can see over here, we have winners from Toronto, New Zealand, Taiwan. Then we have winners from Toronto. We have winners from Cameroon, Sri Lanka. We have people from all around the world, participating in our seminars and getting an opportunity to win in our lucky draws. Punk Panda is our mascot, and he's the one who gives us the good news and who also pays us daily in our wallets. He's the one who pays us daily in our wallets. And many of you who know this, who are already using the Punk Panda system, you're earning rewards on a daily basis. Why are you getting these rewards? Is basically for your sweat equity, for connecting people, for chatting. The more you talk, the more you connect, the more rewards you will earn. So now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Xenotech approved P1000 strategic vendor, Xenotech approved P1000 strategic vendor, Cfotax. He is available, Cfotax, Mr. Vipul Jain, CPA from India, Canada. He's also doing businesses in the US also. Banks, and other tax companies hire CFO tax for their taxation issues. Okay, banks and other tax companies hire CFO tax for their for their services, and they have been working with various groups of my groups and business groups since 2014 on all various types of projects. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Vipul Jain. Mr. Vipul Jain. Hi, Mr. Vipul Jain. Are you on the conference call?
Hey Jerry, yes, I'm there, and thank you very much.
You
And
welcome.
I would like to say good morning, good evening to all our members all across the globe. And I'm the managing partner of Cfotax247 Inc. And we have been operating in Canada for a while. We also serve clients in United States, and we have been into a relationship with Panda for almost a decade, and the relationship has been excellent so far, and I hope it would be same going forward. And we are a team of accountants and distributed all across the globe, working around the clock to serve our customers.
I just want to add something, Mr. Vipul. I just want to make sure that Mr. Vipul said that he's working with Punk Panda almost for a decade. I just want to make a correction is because some of the partners of the Punk Panda, Mr. Vipul has worked with them. So that's the reason why he's making that quotation. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry. And uh, with CFO tax, we have been serving individuals, self-employed, corporates, and like partnerships, small business, medium businesses for their tax and accounting needs. And we want to talk about some of the business owners. And we begin with the new businesses. Like if you are a new business, I don't think so. It's a better time to start off a new business in Canada. And the reason why it's a good time because you get a lot of benefits and advantages in terms of taxation. And like there is no standard rules as such, but depending upon each individual structure needs, the client could be presented in such a way, or like they could be structured in a way they get the maximum advantages in terms of tax benefits, credits, and rebate. And all of these things would also apply to existing businesses, but I will just touch base in a moment about the existing businesses because there is like more specific advantages available to the businesses. But important thing is dealing with CFO tax, you're going to have maximum benefits for your taxes. So Jerry, can you move on to the next slide?
Sure. Thanks.
And now, why did the CFO tax join Punk Panda? So one thing is the relationship or the history we had with the group. That has been a long term, and the results we are having, that is like it's beyond our expectations. So what we were planning, and we always been achieving, overachieving the results. And it not only it helps us to get the new customers, but they're also helping the community, which who are like all across the globe, like in terms of tax savings, tax plannings. This is all we are really helping people with the strategic partnership with Punk Panda. Jerry, can you move further? Now, I want to talk a little bit about people who are doing jobs in Canada. And with some survey, there are almost 16 million people who are in the job workforce, which represents almost 61% of the working population. And when a person does a job, he or she has a very limited option for tax planning and tax saving. And based on my experience with talking to all these working individuals, they always have some idea or plan in mind so that they can carry on a business. So like if you're going doing Uber, some healthcare, some realtor or digital marketing, or some web planning. So it is advantageous if we launch the business, and then Punk Panda can help you get more revenue or more income, and CFO tax can really help you to save on taxes on your business. So overall, it's a win-win situation for that individual who is doing the job. Not only he's earning his regular income, but he's also saving by the new business in terms of tax planning, and of course, additional revenue is what is over there. And if I would like to advise to all the people or our listeners that if you have any idea, any thought in mind, I would say reach out to your team leader and the managers to put this plan into action. And sooner or later, you could see the results coming by the plan of action, what you would be thinking.
Vipul, I want to ask you one question. Is that what is the tax paid by some of the people? If somebody's in a job, let's say, and he's making $80,000 or $90,000 a year, what is his tax rate?
His tax rate might go up to 35, 40 odd percent. So
Wow.
it is like if I talk about numbers, like you are looking at around 15 to $20,000 of tax liability. But if you are earning a similar income through the businesses, you can plan and project in such a way that this liability could be reduced significantly. Of course, through the legal means and channels, like it is the way you are taking advantage of the tax laws which are prevalent in your geography. So it's a significant amount of saving. And I can also talk about like some business structures, they have a way low compared tax rate, like Jerry questioned about 30 to 40% tax rate. And some business structures are even less than 20% tax rate. So it is like you are saving 50% of your taxes, what you're paying as an individual. So Jerry, does that answer your query?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, please. Okay, now this is the point we deferred earlier. It's with respect to the existing businesses and the worldwide pandemic we are having. So our Canadian government has been kind enough to declare these benefits, and I'll just spend a very few minutes on these benefits. The first one being the Siba loan, which is like an interest-free loan for a couple of years of $60,000, and you only repay back 40,000 odd dollars at the expiry of 2 years. You had the option to keep it also after that, but a nominal interest rate would come. And but the important thing is for this benefit, you should be impacted by COVID. And as on date, this benefit is only available till 31st March. I'm not sure if this timeline would be extended further. We have seen it's being expanded a few times in the past, but what would be the development? I can't comment on that. But we expect there must be something, either this would be extended or a new benefit might come into place. And this is generally available to all the business owners. And you need to satisfy some conditions before you're eligible for this loan. Then you have CRB or CRB benefit, which is available to salaried individuals or self-employed individuals. I believe you might have some questions, but at a very high level, most of the people who lost their job or business due to COVID can actually get this benefit, which is around $1,800 to $2,000 per month. Then, in addition to that, you get a wage subsidy, which is available to all the businesses who are hiring staff even during this pandemic times. So you might qualify for up to 75%. Like if you are, let's say, paying $1,000 to your employee per week, you are eligible to get $750 back from the government. And on similar lines, we have a rental subsidy, which is also available. And it is if you are paying rent for your commercial business, and your landlord may or may not give you advantage for this pandemic slowdown, but Canadian government is really helping you, like you're getting a 65% of your rentals back in the form of subsidy once we apply for it. And if there is a lockdown, you are business is impacted due to lockdown orders, the subsidy goes up to 90%. So all these benefits are available if you are impacted by COVID. So this is, I wanted to focus on this one because this is a current benefit available to all the existing businesses. And the important date to note is 15 March 2020, because you had to be in operation prior to that date so that you can qualify for these benefits. Jerry, next slide, please. Okay. Now, this is what Cfotax has been into business for a while. Like they're helping with the personal tax filing, business tax filing, corporate tax filing, and planning and tax strategy, HST preparation and filing. These are specific to Canadian filings, but we also support in US as well. Then even with help with the payroll, there is like business setup and incorporation services we offer. And it's obvious that we do the bookkeeping and accounting. And here I want to make point, like we are able to touch all these areas with the help of Punk Panda Group. Like they are the ones who always helped us through. Like if they had a client, they come up, okay, the client has XYZ need, and then basis their help, we are able to serve our clients on these services. And another important thing, if you're an active member of Punk Panda Group, you get up to additional 20% credit depending upon your structure or your nature of your business. So that is something we have in for all the members. Jerry, next one, please. So with this, I think I've come to end of my presentation. And if you want to connect with us, you can send a Panda chat, and our handle is Cfotax247. And after this webinar, a link will be posted to our website. So where you can post your question or you can send us email. All the contact information will be available on that website. So with this, I would like to say thank you to all the members. And Jerry, now it's over to you to take it over, please.
Yeah, thank you very much, Vipul, for that introduction and brief overview about Cfotax247. I just wanted to make a note, okay, what I'm doing is that all of my past clients, I'm shifting them to the Punk Panda platform. And after I shift them to the Punk Panda platform, I'm getting them connected into Vipul's organization, right? So that I get rewarded and benefits for those transactions. Because that is important to understand. For whatever transactions that we do from Cfotax, we will be getting paid and rewarded. And also Mr. Cfotax will be donating a portion of their revenue generated into the Punk Panda system to help all the team members and the members globally all around the world. So with that, thank you very much, Mr. Vipul Jain. Thank you for your time. And we look forward to chatting with you on Punk Panda system. And we will definitely post the link on the webinars about the webinar on this webinar to ask you more questions, and we will get back to you. So thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, Jerry. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vipul. Thank you. You can stay on, Vipul, or if any of your guests are there, you can definitely stay on, or you can leave whenever you want. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so now we are going to be talking a little bit about the Punk Panda system. And the Punk Panda system right now is, I'm just going to go back to my slide. Okay, so we are going to be talking about Punk Panda system, which is the first military grade application that we have launched within the Xenotech community. So what is Punk Panda? Punk Panda is, like I said, a chat application system. It's a chat application system. And this chat application system is just like WhatsApp, WeChat, Telegram, and Signal. So the question for you is that, are you getting paid for using WhatsApp? Are you getting paid for using Telegram and Signal? The answer is no, you're not getting paid. Whereas we have an opportunity with Punk Panda to be a part owner and get paid for connecting people and chatting on the system. And what is even more exciting is that phase 1 of the Punk Panda system was released. Phase 1 was released only on October the 17th. Only on October the 17th was phase 1 released. Phase 2 was released on December the 24th. And then the third phase is now going to be released in this week of February. Okay, so which means that we are below ground floor. That means we are three or four floors below ground level of the Punk Panda system. And that is a huge opportunity for each and every one of us. And also in the last 4 to 5 months, over 30,000 downloads have happened globally all around the world. And this is accelerating on a daily basis. So huge opportunity for everybody. And that's why I'm super excited working with the Punk Panda community and the Xenotech community. So what is the problem? The problem right now is that people are stuck in the middle. On the left-hand side, you have big companies, social media companies. What they're doing is that they're taking your data, they're taking your information, they're taking your pictures and all of your content, okay, and they're selling it, packaging it, and selling it to the open market for millions and millions of dollars without your permission. They don't need your permission because you already gave them the permission in the terms and conditions, when you're using their app. So now they're actually monetizing using your information. And on the right hand side, you have all these hackers from all around the world. And what they want to do, some of them want to do it for money, and majority of them want to do it for money, and the others want to just do it for fun or give other people a hard time. So what they are doing is that they're hacking your devices, your computers, laptop devices, cell phone. Okay, why they're doing it is because they want to steal your data or they want to tamper your data. The bigger the company, then what they're going to do is steal your data and then sell it on the open market for millions and millions of dollars. Okay, some of the things that these hackers are doing is that they're stealing your data. Documents are deleted, documents are tampered, personal data, corporate data is sold. Okay, and you're being monitored. And the thing is that you might not be monitored by the hackers, but you might be monitored by some of these agencies without your permission, and you don't know who are these people who are monitoring you. Maybe the agencies, maybe the hackers themselves. So that's becoming a big potential problem for everybody all around the world. As you can see, WhatsApp was getting hacked, Facebook is getting hacked, Zoom is getting hacked. So all of these companies are getting hacked. Okay, recently there was a privacy change policy of WhatsApp, and as a result of that policy, right, millions and millions of people, started shifting from WhatsApp into Telegram or WhatsApp into Signal. Now, I wish, a lot of people don't know about Punk Panda, and this is what, we have an opportunity to shift these people from WhatsApp into Punk Panda and get paid for doing that. What is the problem right now? The problem with, because of the cybersecurity attacks and all of this data hacking and this issue with privacy, there's a huge opportunity for cybersecurity, which means $133 billion is going to be spent in the next 1 year on cybersecurity. Okay, by 2022, $133 billion. What that means is that the members of Xenotech, the members of Punk Panda community, we have an opportunity to get a percentage of this market share. Whether it is 5%, whether even if it is 1%, that's $1.3 billion that we have access to within our community. And this is the opportunity. And that's why I'm so super excited. So what is Punk Panda? Punk Panda is the only military grade communications app built on the market using blockchain technology. And what are its features? It prevents cybersecurity attacks of your app. It gives you full data privacy and privacy of your personal data and your data security. It is the only app built using blockchain technology, okay? And it also has special encryption to protect your data files when you're sending them across to some other people. So it has EMA file technology. The data is not stored on the servers, it's stored, most of it is stored on your local device, and you have a high control over your personal data, and you decide what you want to do with your data and how you want to share with that data and how you want to monetize that data. This is an overview of the Punk Panda system. As you can see, it has state-of-the-art security systems using AI technology, anti-cyber theft security system, anti-fraud system, decentralized systems, encryption, 256-bit encryption. But the best part is that, I challenge all the technical guys. You guys can go and do the research, okay? But I have already made my decision, and the main leaders of the Punk Panda community and Xenotech leaders have already made their decision, because Punk Panda compliance exceeds government and commercial certification standards. I repeat, Punk Panda's compliance exceeds government and commercial certification standards. What that means is that more and more corporations will start using Punk Panda once they learn about Punk Panda. Corporations, banks, insurance companies, governments, political institutions, political parties will start using this because of the high data security and privacy of data. If you guys have questions, please wait towards the end to ask me the questions, okay? Because we are recording this webinar right now. We are recording the webinar. So please ask your questions towards the end. Thank you. Why is Punk Panda better than Telegram, Signal, and WhatsApp? So as you can see, our closest competition is Signal and Telegram. The worst one is Facebook Messenger. 160 data points where Facebook extracts information about you. 160 points. You know, everything from top to bottom about you, Facebook is extracting. Facebook Messenger, the worst one. It takes in all your information, your credit history, your personal history, your financial history, your browsing history, how much time you spend on each site. Okay, all of that stuff it's collecting. The other one is WhatsApp, which is actually now owned by Facebook, so it's going to be even worse. And then WeChat, which is a Chinese organization, Chinese chat group. So all of these you can see are collecting information. So Punk Panda is the only one. We never share your data with any third party. So our data, your data is privately safe, secure, and not shared with anybody. You decide who you want to connect with, and only then you will be able to share that data. This is the, a high level overview about Punk Panda's system, how it compares with the competition. And what you do is that, you don't even have to explain to people. You just have to send them this chart and they will automatically know why Punk Panda is superior than the competition. And then they will ask you more questions. And guess what you do? Invite them to the webinar or send them to a recorded webinar. Here is another reason why Punk Panda is better than Telegram and Signal. You can see Punk Panda is the only one that does not give any information out. We have a public channel. We also have our own ecosystem. Telegram and Signal doesn't have their ecosystem, and I will explain to you what is an ecosystem. We have our own currency. Okay, this is a sweat equity currency. It's called effort contribution community. Effort contribution community, which means the more work we put into our systems at Punk Panda, we get rewarded. We also have the financial opportunity or reward opportunity. That means the more we connect with people, the more rewards we earn. Okay, we have unique features and our app is global. It's actually global. It's actually currently available in 7 international languages, English and Chinese being the main, and 5 other languages from Asia. But the app is international, which means based on demand, okay, they can actually launch the app in Arabic, in Spanish, in Tamil, whatever is the language. If there is a demand of 100,000 or more people, they will create the app in other languages. So why you want to use Punk Panda? For the following reasons, because it eliminates data theft, the data breach, credential stuffing, illegal monitoring, data tampering, and data destruction. So these are some of the reasons to use, because it eliminates all of these from the equation. These are the co-founders of Punk Panda, Stal Forsberg, based in Norway and Sweden, Chris Cotton, USA, Ashwin Rifat, and Mark Winthrop, who is the Chief Information Security Officer. He has worked with companies like Novell, Cisco, Microsoft, and he has over 35 years of experience being a global technical executive working on complex network security problems. Chris Cotton, Chief Technology Officer based in Silicon Valley, California. Ashwin Rifat, based in Spain, in charge of marketing, public relations, and advertising. Matthew Connolly, he is in charge of the ECA or the ECC project, and that's how the rewards are getting generated using the blockchain technology. This is the certificate of collaboration between the community of Xenotech and the Punk Panda community, and our role within the Xenotech community is only one thing: to create publicity of the Punk Panda products and services. The more you promote Punk Panda, the more rewards we will earn. The more you promote, the more you chat, the more you use that system, the more rewards we will earn. And then that is what we do, and we distribute it back into our community so that everybody is creating wealth. This is an overview of the ecosystem, and then you can see, it's a pretty complicated system, and all of these different components have to fit and work and get connected. So as you can see, a lot of people, right, do not understand the complexity of the system that we are building, and it's not using a traditional system. We have people from all around the world working together as a team. Okay, imagine working together as a team and then trying to work on all of these systems and trying to get them connected. So it's a very complicated system, but the most important thing is that because of how diverse we are, also gives us a lot of freedom to work on a lot of projects and get stuff done. Okay, so but the important thing is that for all the leaders to understand that over the next 5 years, over $2 billion is forecasted to be distributed. Over $2 billion is forecasted to be distributed in the next 5 years within the Xenotech platform and the Punk Panda community. So the question to you is that if you're a business owner, would you like to promote your product to millions and millions of people? If your answer is yes, definitely you're in the right room. If the answer is yes, definitely you're in the right group, because Punk Panda and Xenotech is building a database of billions of people. So you have the opportunity to market your products to millions and millions of people. The other opportunity for the business owners and entrepreneurs who are part of our system is that you also get rewarded for connecting other business owners into the system. You get rewarded for connecting strategic vendors. You get rewarded for using the digital marketing, the websites, or social media, connecting real estate, cars, and health and wellness professionals. You know, the staffing services, the talent banking, the taxations, okay, the finance, the wealth management, the planning, and, you know, different types of wallets and blockchain programs that we're using. So all of these things are connected. So the more you use these systems to your advantage, the more rewards you get. Some of our strategic vendors, the P1000 strategic vendors, Cfotax, Hujambo 8 for cars, High Point Auto for cars and repairs, MysticWaters.live, OasisNaturals.ca, Zora Tora Green World for health and wellness, ICI Private Sale for commercial listings of commercial properties. If you have real estate agents and you have real estate agents that know you, you should connect them into the ICI Private Sale and get rewarded for that. Homes and Condos 365.com. If you want to buy, sell, invest in condos, homes, that is your website. So you will get rewarded for connecting people into our platform. So support your partners, support your strategic vendors, and keep the business inside the family and community. These are our avatars: Panda Meet, Panda Wallet, Panda Chat, Panda Post, Panda Vault, but my favorite guy is Panda Wallet. Panda Wallet. Why? Because he's the guy with the green mohawk, and he's the guy who gives us the rewards. He's the guy who gives us the moolah, the dineros. Okay, so he's the guy that we have to work with, because he's the one who's giving us the distribution of rewards for our sweat equity. What do I mean by the ecosystem? This is exactly what I mean by the ecosystem. So Punk Panda has a group for Panda Chat, which is our communication tool, just like WhatsApp. Our email system is called Panda Post. Our telephone conferencing system, video conferencing, and group conferencing feature is called Panda Meet. Okay, then we have our data encryption and data protection filing system, which is called Panda Vault or Panda Filing. We're using Emma technology. And then we have Panda Pay, which is our payment system. All the rewards that you earn inside the system, these rewards, okay, they have a dollar value attached to it, or your local currency value, or you can exchange these products, or you can exchange these rewards for the approved vendors, products and services inside the Punk Panda system. So you can exchange those rewards for the approved vendors inside the Punk Panda system or the Xenotech community. This is again an overview about the Punk Panda system and the ecosystem and some of the updates that are happening. Definitely look at the recorded webinar, and that will give you more detailed information. I like to play this short video, and I know many of you have already seen this short video, but I like to play this quick short video so that you kind of get an idea what is Punk Panda all about and why you should be using Punk Panda. And actually, many people even today have asked me, what is Punk Panda and why should I be using Punk Panda? I tell them, hold on, let me send you a link, and and then you will understand what do I mean by Punk Panda. Or I just send them to the punkpanda.io website. So I'm going to enable the sound so that you are able to see the video.
Do you use chat apps in personal and business communication? Do you realize when agreeing to their terms, you have become the product for these large companies? Your data, your private life is being sold. Every word you type or say is stored. AI algorithms are being used to profile you beyond your imagination. Did you agree to this when downloading the app in the first place? The bottom line is, your privacy and security is at risk. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a chat app in which your data was 100% yours and completely private and never shared with third parties? Introducing Punk Panda. Punk Panda is a military-grade secure chat app that never stores nor shares your personal information with anyone. It has all the stuff you expect from a chat app, plus cool features such as zapping messages, hiding and unhiding, and much more. Punk Panda is the place to conduct all personal and business communications that you want kept where it belongs, with yourself. On top of this, Punk Panda is armed with a wallet for purposes of digital transactions with the same security and privacy values as our chat app has. This makes Punk Panda the place to communicate and do business. Protecting privacy.
So protecting privacy is very important for the Punk Panda community. Protecting privacy is very important, but also the place to do business, personal communication for business, and personal communication for doing your internal family communication also. So you can use it for family communication or business communication, and both of those channels give you privacy. And the other important thing is that the more you talk, the more you connect with people, the more rewards you earn. I'm going to actually stop the sound system and then disable the sound system so that the video will be clearer. Okay. So some of the videos we have in Chinese. So if you have any clients in Chinese, definitely send them the Chinese video. Ask your team leaders and managers, and they will be able to guide you. This is the yellow form that all of the gold leaders and the diamond leaders have. So use this form to register your clients. And after they have registered, okay, then tell them to go back to that same link. And then below the yellow form, you will see this blue box and then the two buttons. So you can click on those two buttons and you can download the app. I know right now some of the people, are not able to download the app using these two buttons. I think the Google Play Store is you're not able to download it. So the best thing is that, go to punkpanda.io website. And then there is an option for Android, download the APK version, I will post it in the chat group again. So that you know exactly which button to click to download the app. And once you have downloaded the app, all you have to do is that, once you have downloaded, you basically, after you've downloaded and installed, you basically click on sign up. And you sign up using sign up, and then make sure that you're using the same phone number and email address that you have used to register in Xenotech, and keep the username, if it was assigned to you, the same. But the most important thing is that once you have registered inside the system, then you can click on the contacts, and then you can select the people that you want to connect with. So when you're doing it for the very first time, you will not know any people to connect. So you can actually try to find 5X Jerry, 5X Marlene, 8X Zora, or Chuai Su from Taiwan or Asia. Connect with them, say hi to us. We will say hi to you back, just so that we want to make sure that your chat is working and you're operational. The system is very easy to use. Your sponsors, your managers, and your team leaders will definitely help you to use the chat app. It's very simple to use. So like you can see on this slide over here is that after you have installed your app, you will be able to see the contacts. In your case, because you're brand new, the contacts will be empty. So what you do is that you click on the plus sign here to add new contacts. And then what you do is that you can say search by username. And then when you click on username, then you'll go to this third panel over here, and then you can type in the name of the person you want to search. You can type by username, email address, and mobile. Okay. And then in this case, you have to ask the person on the other end, what is their username. They will tell you by clicking on settings, what their username is, and then use that username to connect with them. So in this case, it is 8X Zora is the username. When you click on that and you hit search, you will see that the name comes up, 8X Zora. Now you click on 8X Zora, and then you will be able to go into the chat group directly. Once you go into the chat group, you will be able to talk to the different people. You will also see a message, let's say, is message request. So this is basically people trying to connect with you. So in this example, you can see this person is trying to connect with me, and I have a choice to accept or deny. If I say accept, then I'm able to connect with that person and chat with that person, and both of us are now connected. And guess what? Both of us get rewarded for that connection. If you have any issues with Punk Panda installations or any problems with using the app or features, definitely go to punkpanda.io. Go at the bottom of the page to customer support, click on chat with us, and then on clicking on chat with us, you can type in your problems. Send them images, send them the video of your problem, and hopefully, I'm hoping that they will be able to respond. But keep in mind, there is an overload of requests. Over 30,000 people have downloaded the app, and more people are downloading it on a daily basis. So you have to be patient for support. I think your best bet of support would be your sponsors, your team leaders, and managers, because we have gone through a lot of these similar type of problems. So we should be able to help you out. Okay, so definitely keep in touch with your local teams, and also try to get the help of the international team, and hopefully there will be some sort of an agreement in solving your problem. So what is Punk Panda? Punk Panda is basically an app which gives you the ability to protect your data and your privacy. And one of the feature it has is called the radar control feature, where you are able to track, control, and zap your messages at any time. So as you can see in this example, let's say you had sent out a message to 7 people, and they send it out to 15, and then they send it out to 100, and they send it out to without your permission. Okay, they send out these messages, and then you come to know about it. What you can do is that because they had sent it out without your permission, with the touch of a button, you can delete all of those messages, not only from your side, but also on the other side. Okay, and this is a very unique feature which is not available in Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo, or Outlook. Okay, so this is a special feature available in the Punk Panda system. What is Panda Post? Panda Post is our email system. And some of the features it allows you to do is that zap or delete messages, disable certain users from reading your messages, even after the message was sent and forwarded to them, and ability for you to encrypt your data files before you send them out to somebody else. So if somebody sends this file, let's say it's an encrypted file, and somebody forwards it to other people that you do not know, they will not be able to open it. And even if they are able to open it, guess what they will see inside the file? Zeros and ones, and numbers. They cannot read. And it can be a data file, it can be a video file, it can be a financial statement, or confidential data file systems, okay, of your database. Or maybe your email systems, okay, with your contact information or whatever, right? Nobody will be able to read it, is because the file is encrypted. So again, Panda Post gives you file encryption, ability to decrypt attachments, track and zap and delete messages at any time, and also has a high compression ratio of the attachments. Panda Meet is our video conferencing and group conferencing feature. Right now we are doing upgrades so that you can do conferencing to up to 500 to 1,000 people. And this is one of the main reasons why people are going to sign up with you, because the other popular platform is Zoom, and Zoom is not free. It's only free up to 100 people to sign up, and 40 minutes free. After that, you have to pay for it. So that's why Punk Panda will be very favorite. Lots of people will want to come in. And guess what? If you invite them and let them know, they are connected with you. And because of your connection, they are able to use it. And because they're using that platform, guess who gets rewarded? You. You will get rewarded because you connected them. Also Panda Meet will give you an ability to share your live video conferencing on YouTube. No data is stored on the servers. It's all local. It's very easy to use. It's browser friendly. That means you can use on any PC, laptop, any device to host your group meetings, and it's very user friendly. So these are some of the features of the Panda Meet system. We also have what is known as the Panda Wallet. Panda Wallet is basically the more connections you do, the more people you share with, you get rewarded. And these are called points, and these points are called Effort Contribution Community, ECC. The more you connect, the more rewards you get. And for those of you, if you want to do a detailed analysis about your transactions and earnings, then you can go to the web wallet, which is app.punkpanda.io. You log in with the same credentials as you logged in into the chat app, and you will be able to see the details. One of the important things is that you'll be able to see all of the details, like in point number 1. Point number 2 is that you can transfer some of your points to your clients or friends to help them, like many of the leaders are doing in our group right now, to help some of their clients and friends get upgraded into the system. You're actually transferring your points to help them to get upgraded into the system. Or number 3, you can have a savings account. You can actually have a savings account inside the Punk Panda wallet, and you can teach your teenagers, your kids, or even your, some of your friends how to start saving using the wallet. So there is a savings account feature. And then also the most important one is for the business owners and strategic vendors. You can use this Panda wallet to create your own loyalty program. You can use Panda wallet to create your own loyalty program. And we need to give you special training and management coaching on how to set this up so that you're going to start using it right away. I'm going to skip the video about staking because it is available in the chat group, and we will share that video with you if you're interested. Some of the latest updates. A lot of updates happening this week is going to be happening. So please be patient. This week is a critical week. Lots and lots of updates that are happening on Apple Store, on the Google Play Store, within the Punk Panda community. Like everything is changing this week. And the reason is because, we are updating Panda Meet, Panda Post, and we are integrating all of these systems into the central system. Okay, so we are integrating right now and putting everything in one location. So it's a massive amount of work that we are doing for the integration. So how are we getting rewarded? We have a unique promotion model called POP, proof of promotion, POU. What that means is that the more you connect with people, the more rewards you earn. Simple as that. More you connect, more people you connect, the more rewards you earn. And you have to be the first person to connect with them. If you're the first person to connect with you, you will definitely get more rewards. How you get rewarded? Using the effort contribution algorithm. This is the system built by Matthew Connolly using blockchain technology. And these rewards are basically, for the posts, the chatting, the videos that you do, you get rewarded for using these systems. But the highest rewards you get is for connecting brand new people. The highest rewards you get is for connecting brand new people. Okay, that is very important to understand. So let's say, for example, this is just as an example. Okay, I just want you to understand the magnitude of this. If you're connecting with brand new people, you will get like zero point 0.1, 0.2 ECC. But if you're just chatting with them, maybe you'll get 0.001 or 0.02. Okay, so that is important to understand. The highest points are rewarded when you connect with brand new people for the very first time with your connection. This is an overview just to give you an idea. We are forecasting in the first year, already 30,000 people have downloaded. So which means, in the next, every month, about another 30,000 people are going to be added into the platform. Another 30,000 will be added so that by the end of the year, we will reach our goal of 300,000 users downloads in the next 1 year. And in the next 5 years, we are forecasting 600 million users to be part of our community. Now, for those of you who understand finance and for those of you who understand investments, when we reach a goal of 600 million users using our system, Punk Panda community and the Xenotech community, market valuation, market capitalization will be similar to that of Facebook, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal combined all together. Okay, that's going to be massive when we reach that 600 million user base. Okay, so the capitalization of the Xenotech and the Punk Panda community is going to be billions of dollars. Okay, so now how are you going to get compensated? Well, it's very simple. If you introduce 100 people, and because of you, those 100 people introduce 1,000, and those 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000, and millions of people, you understand what I mean. So because of you, millions of people were connected because of you. Now the system is able to track that to find out it was you who connected all of these people. And because of that connection, what if you could earn an extra 50,000 or 100,000 for doing these connections? Like I don't know exactly the math, how it will work out, but the important thing is that because of you are the influencer, many of you who are diamond leaders and gold leaders who are part of our community, you are on track to earning millions of dollars. Okay, you just have to be patient, just have to start building the work, roll up the sleeves and build and connect the databases, build and connect and build the databases, connect the people. Okay, like I said, over $2 billion will be distributed in the next 5 years. Over $2 billion will be distributed in the next 5 years to the community of the Xenotech and the Punk Panda community. The forecast with the Punk Panda leaders, and these are the executive Punk Panda leaders, and they're forecasting in 3 years, we will be able to reach that target in 3 years. So the key to success is in the numbers. The key to success is in the numbers. So what is our promotion strategy? Very simple. Our promotion strategy, I'm going to mute somebody in the background. Yes, so our promotion strategy is very simple, okay? Do me a huge favor, check this app out. Do me a huge favor, I've just started using this app and I'm getting paid for using this app. So please do me a huge favor, help me out here. Check this out. This app is better than Telegram and Signal, and it is 100 times better than WhatsApp. Do me a huge favor. That line works very well with your close friends and family and relatives, okay? The second stage is that you can talk to business people and professional people that you don't know. Have you ever heard of Punk Panda? Do you know that there is an app called Punk Panda or Panda Chat that is 10 times better than WhatsApp, 10 times better than Telegram, 10 times better than Signal? Okay, it gives you data protection, gives you data security, and the most important thing, you get paid for chatting. Would you be interested? guess what everybody is going to tell you? Yes, I am interested, send me more information. When you tell them Punk Panda is better than Telegram and Signal, you have got their attention. So as you can see, for those of you who just want to promote Punk Panda, you will definitely get rewarded for promoting Punk Panda. But if you're promoting the other products and services of the Xenotech business, other services and products of the Xenotech system, then you're also getting rewarded from the Xenotech server side. Okay, so now you're getting rewarded on the Xenotech side and you're getting rewarded from the Punk Panda side. So now you're getting rewarded from both the sides. So now, your growth is exponential. Your growth is multiple streams of income. As you can see, our goal within the Punk Panda community and the Xenotech community is long-term building teams and databases. We are in this business long-term, not short-term, long-term, is because as we build these databases, the value of your wallet will just go up. The value of your wallet will just go up. So basically, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is all about building a business, building up a database, and if you consistently do it the right way, the value of your wallet will definitely go up in value. So for those of you who are on the conference call, definitely make sure that you talk to your team leaders and managers and make sure that you get upgraded into the P100, P250, P500, P1000 packages. Make sure that you get your Punk Panda training, your blockchain training, your digital marketing training, webinars, whatever training you need so that you're up and running and ready to monetize and start generating the rewards. The system is very simple. The business is very simple, guys. Don't make it complicated. Do not make it complicated. Just share your links, start talking to people. You don't have to be a technical genius. Just share the basic information and tell them to start attending the webinars. Look at the videos, look at the recorded webinars, and they will get all the information. And for those of you who are business leaders, business leaders and business entrepreneurs, I would highly recommend that you get multiple streams, multiple pack codes and links and packages so that you get exponential growth, multiple streams of income, because you guys are business leaders, right? And if you have, why get one unit when you can get 4 or 5 units and get multiple streams and multiple leverages? Xenotech, like I said, this is a private meeting. It's only for the gold leaders and diamond leaders. And the results of this system is based on your efforts, are based on building up the database, the clients and customers. It's just like any other business. This is not magic. If you put in the effort, if you put in the connections, if you work it and use the system effectively, you will definitely benefit from it. So Xenotech is, like I said, is operating in the cloud. Okay, it's owned by different people, and I will show that slide who owns Xenotech. Okay, but basically it's operating in the cloud, and you have the ability to use all of the apps, the blockchain server apps, the programs, the digital marketing, the training, the consulting, all of these programs. You can use it to your advantage for global income monetization. What is our mission? We want to empower all the people from all around the world to use this platform. Okay, we don't care what your background, financial background is, religion, caste, color. We don't care what nationality, what country you belong to. We really don't care. How old you are. We really don't care. All we want to know is that, are you open-minded to getting abundance of peace of mind? Are you open-minded for getting the prosperity? If you are open-minded for all of these topics, then definitely you're on the right track. Okay, just have to learn to use our system and we will coach you. The second thing what we are doing is that we are creating leaders with the new way of thinking fast forward. We are creating the leaders with the new way of thinking fast forward and not using the traditional and the old way of thinking. Leaders are created. Leaders are not born. Leaders are created. And that is what we are doing. We are creating the leaders, and we already have lots of leader examples that I will show you in the next couple of slides. What is our business goals? Our business goal is basically we want all of our members, the leaders, the staff, the professionals, the vendors, okay, all of us, we want to use all of these programs and systems to our advantage. The blockchain apps, the databases, the ads, the training, the consulting, we want you guys to use it. The more you share the app, the more you share these programs and systems, the more rewards you earn and bonuses you get. And number 3 is to empower you to get a second or a third stream of income, active or passive, full-time or part-time. What is our focus? Our focus is we are building the largest global database of social connections and relationships using blockchain technology. And our target is 2 billion people, 2 billion people. That means out of 8 billion people, we are selecting 2 billion people to be part of our community. What that means is that out of every 10 people, for the entrepreneurs who are on the conference call today, the business leaders who are on the conference call, out of every 10 people you talk to, you are going to select your two best people, because these two people will help you to grow your database fast. Okay, there are going to be other people who are not ready, which is fine. They will join later on. They will join when the price is high, which is fine. Perfect. Okay, let them join later on, because right now we want the people who are excited, who want to take charge and run with it, because we don't have time to babysit. Okay, we don't have time to babysit. If you want to really take advantage of this, come on board, roll up your sleeves and get to work. Okay, because that's what we are looking for, leaders to roll up the sleeves and take action and move forward. Okay, so the opportunity is massive. And for those of you, if you want to reach out to millions of people, then this is the right opportunity for you, because we are building that database that you will get access to and be part of this community. These are our strategic vendors. Like I've already mentioned, Panda, Bytezilla is our software development, mobile apps, and technology company. Oasis Natural is health and wellness and e-commerce. Xenotech is operating in the cloud. It's using blockchain technology. Who is the owner of Xenotech? The owner of Xenotech is you. The owner of Xenotech are the members, the gold, the diamond, the technology people, the strategic vendors. All of us are the owners of this platform. Okay, we all are owners of this platform, because each one of you have a small percentage of rewards, and that percentage basically equates to a percentage of ownership in the overall structure. Now, what are we all doing? We are all doing one thing. We are building databases of what? Customers, clients, free users. We are building databases of what? Products. We are building databases of vendors. We are building databases of systems. Okay, we are building databases of different topics. Okay, whether it is real estate, whether it is health, whether it is cars, nutrition, health and wellness, doesn't matter. We are all building databases. These databases of people, what are they going to be doing? These people are going to be using our apps, using our wallets, using the Panda chat, using our health and wellness products, using our website technologies and chat application system, the real estate products, the finance related products, the tax related products, the forexes, all of these different products. And when these transactions happen, the people who got us connected, you are going to get rewarded. The people that got us connected, you're going to get rewarded with bonuses and rewards. Okay, that's why it's called a people to people business opportunity, people to people business connection, peer to peer connection. And what are we doing together? All of us as a team, we are building a global business, we are building a global team, we are building global technology. We are actually building some of the technology ourselves, brand new technology from ground up, never existed before. Okay, that's the power that we have right now. And this is something that no traditional company can compete with us. No traditional company can compete with us. And I will share with you in the next couple of slides why that statement is true and valid. The other important thing for you to also understand is that within the Xenotech system, not only do you get rewarded for connecting people with Panda, because that just happens to be one. You can see Panda just happens to be one of the areas of monetization. Then you have the health and wellness, the servers, the Toronto real estate databases. That's all in the blue circle. Anything to do with security, servers, e-commerce, databases, transaction processing, network security, all of that, you get rewarded on that side. People who are using websites, lead generation, software development, if you can connect us with those people, you get rewarded. People that are going through our training program, consulting, coaching, you get rewarded for connecting. People that are buying websites with us, domains, you get rewarded for those connections. You get rewarded for connecting us with restaurants and shops and cars and staffing services and bakeries and export import. The list just goes on, guys. The more you connect, the more rewards you get in the back end, the more rewards you get, and grow your wallet. Okay, so that's the beauty of it. So think of Xenotech as a global chamber of commerce. The more you connect, the more rewards you earn. We are also looking for financial advisors and wealth management advisors. So, if anybody of you know these professionals, whether they are in Toronto, whether they are in North America, Asia, Africa, any parts of the world, we really don't care, because we are looking for these financial planning, wealth management advisory teams to be part of our group, so that you can offer certain investment products or maybe certain financial products, right? Like, for example, Vipul Jain, Cfotax, okay, they are part of that wealth management tax planning system. Okay, so we want other leaders just like Cfotax to be part of our strategy, so that you can now give legal and good advice to our clients and our members all around the world. You also get compensated, rewarded for attending webinars, and these webinars are designed so that you can get good in your self-development and your business development. You also get rewarded for helping us to generate leads for real estate, and that is what some of the teams are doing. Also, we have launched a new program, okay, new strategic vendor that has come on board, ICI Private Sale. So if you know realtors, guess what? You should tell the realtors to sign up with you in your chat app, and then you will give them access to ICI Private Sale, because now that is actually gives them an ability to list their commercial properties for free. I repeat, commercial properties for free. You can list it with us. Okay, that's the beauty of our system, Xenotech. We offer you lots of free stuff and an opportunity to earn. Okay, and that's the reason why many of these realtors will join us, because they want to get access to these some of these coaching programs and some of these technologies and websites that we have. The other areas that you can connect people with, like you can see in this chart, whether it's websites, mobile apps, email marketing, video marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, like all of these lead generation for realtors, any of these professionals who use these services, from our system, you get a percentage and you get rewarded for those connections. Health and wellness. Health 888X is our strategic marketing vendor for all of our business owners related with health and wellness products. And any of our health and wellness products that you purchase through health888x.com and oasisnaturals.ca, you will get a 10% discount, plus you'll get 10% Xenotech rewards. MysticWaters.live is our health and wellness approved vendor. Zoratora Green World is our health and wellness approved vendor. So anybody can be part of our strategic alliances and vendors. Talk to your team leaders and managers, and they will give you more information. So this is what the people of God were supposed to be doing. Don't lose this, man. I would appreciate if you guys can mute yourself as you come on board, because we are recording this webinar. Thank you. Hujambo 8, again, another one of our strategic vendors, hujambo8.com, another strategic vendor. And then again, any cars that are purchased from this vendor, you will get rewarded with cash and Xenotech bonuses. So check them out, hujambo8.com. This is an overview of the Xenotech system. So as you can see, as the Xenotech system connects you, okay, it's your business, you are in control, you're building the database, we are helping you so that you're able to connect to business owners, connect to customers, connect to other businesses to businesses, and also we will give you an opportunity to connect with machines. Okay, and when you're connecting with these machines, you will be able to monetize and generate payment. You see this payment transaction happening. Okay, that will go into your wallet. Okay, and again, as these programs are coming out, you will be notified, right? And these are special programs, maybe security system, maybe special software that is installed in devices, maybe in cars, or maybe in cameras or radios or whatever it is, right? We don't know, but this is all using the IoT, Internet of Things technology, which is some of the other areas that we're working on. And again, as this becomes available, we will release it out to our general community. So these are all exciting news why you should be part of the community. What do these three guys have in common? Very simple. These three guys, what did they do? They're the richest people on the planet. They have used technology to become rich. And also, guess what? They have built the largest databases. Because they have built the largest databases, they say they're very rich. And all the people that helped them at the beginning are also become multi-millionaires. Now, how long did it take them to build their database? At least 20 years. Okay, Jeff Bezos from Amazon, Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg built the largest social media database. Jeff Bezos built the largest e-commerce database. Jack Ma built the largest Chinese e-commerce database, right? So again, the key to success is what? The key to success is building the database. Whoever has the largest database has the most revenue. What is the meaning of a database? Database means nothing. Names of people, phone numbers, email address, and contacts, and then you're doing business with them and generating revenue. That's it. That's as simple as it, guys. You don't have to make it anything complicated, and you definitely don't need to have an engineering degree or a rocket scientist degree. So that's why, as you can see, all these technical components, let the technical guys with their degrees deal with that. I'm only interested in one thing, building that database, You don't need to be a computer science Scientists, all you need to do is make sure that you have your digital codes, your digital license codes and links, and talk to people, share with them the idea, share with them the concepts. Okay, what are you sharing with them? The opportunity to make money, opportunity to learn and earn, opportunity for them to generate a second or a third stream of income, opportunity for them to start saving using the app. Okay, never has it been so easier for you to launch an international business from your bedroom, okay, or from your village using your cell phone. Okay, and I also have certain people, they don't even have a cell phone and they're using this, building this business. Okay, I repeat, they don't have a mobile phone and they're building this business. And if you don't have a mobile phone, we will teach you how you can build this business without a mobile phone. You just have to be a little bit smarter and just have to think outside the box. You just have to think outside the outside the box. Okay, you don't have to be smart, just have to think outside the box, and the solution and the answer will come to you. Another important thing, what we will also teach is that the members who are part of our community, we will start showing you how you can start monetizing with Facebook, Gmail, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube. Okay, these are all areas that a lot of you are using them, and basically you're not getting paid. They are actually using you. So how about changing the platform now, so that you're reversing the role where that now you're using them to monetize with their platform? How about that? That's the reason I will be the last person on the planet to leave WhatsApp. I will be the last person on the planet to leave Facebook. I will be the last person on the planet to leave LinkedIn. Why? Because I've got thousands and thousands of people following me on these platforms, and my job is to now move them and transfer them over into the Punk Panda community or the Xenotech community. So you decide how much income you want to make: 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10x. Talk to your leaders, talk to your managers, and they will give you a strategy. So we are looking for positive minded, excited business people. And if you think that you're that person, definitely tell your leader and sign up right now. Okay, definitely get signed up. Some of these slides I'm going to skip because for lack of time I have to skip, but definitely look at the recorded webinar and it'll give you all of that information on the recorded webinar. I'm going to skip some of these slides. Xenotech is one of the best opportunities created by the people for the people, and we show you how to monetize with ads, videos, secure chat programs, and systems. So if you think that this is something you want to do, move your dreams and businesses to the next level. We had an opportunity for 100 diamond leaders to be part of our community, which closed in December 2020. Out of the 100 leaders, actually 150 leaders actually signed up, and we are still processing some of the diamond leader accounts, still processing them because it's not yet completed the registration. Then I know many of you who have the diamond accounts have still not got your diamond account links. Okay, so that is the amount of backlog that we have. So just be patient, just be patient. But the diamond leadership program is closed, is no longer available. The next program that is available is the gold leadership program. The gold leadership program, only 100 leaders available right now. And I know out of the 100, already 30 positions are gone. There is another 70 available. And I'm pretty sure those 70 will be disappeared by the next month. Okay, by the next week, it'll disappear. We will have an overwhelming response in terms of people wanting the gold account. So definitely talk to your gold leaders and secure your spot or reserve your spot. Okay, so then at least you have the spot available. So definitely make sure that you reserve and secure your spot as fast as possible. So that is gold leadership, and it is closing on 12th of February. The diamond leaders, team leaders and managers, they are actually helping us to make sure that the gold leadership accounts are started and they're validating. Now, one of the important things, like I said, tell me which company in the world right now can open up 16 countries in a period of 5 months. Which country in the world can open up 16 countries in a period of 5 months? The answer is nobody can do that, is because if they use the traditional method to do it, it'll impossible. It'll take them 15 years to open up 15 countries, okay? Or maybe 5 years to open up 16 or 15 countries. But because we are operating in the cloud, it gives us an extra advantage to move very fast, and there is no red tape, no bureaucracy, so we are able to move very fast. And that's exactly what the leaders, 150 leaders, did. Collectively as a team, we focused, we dedicated, and we opened up 16 countries in a period of 5 months. By 2025, we are going to be in 195 countries, 2025, 195 countries. The countries with the most potential is China, India, Sri Lanka, United States, Canada. Africa has the huge, huge potential because it is the youngest population. The youngest country in the world right now is Africa, which has the huge potential. Asia, Russia, and South America. Okay, these are all countries with huge potential. Why? Because mass amount of population is there. What are we building? We are building a database. We are building a database. So now, can you imagine Canada compared to Africa? We are only 40 million people in Canada. Okay, so the people in Africa, okay, you guys have a huge, huge advantage over the Canadians or over the North Americans because you have numbers in your favor. Some of the countries that are already launched: Canada, United States, Aruba, Jamaica, Suriname, Trinidad, Guyana, Taiwan, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, India, Sri Lanka, United Kingdom. Okay, these are all the countries we have already launched. And guess what? There are new countries that you can help us or even move with the existing countries and help us to expand. Because the more you connect, the more rewards you get. People that are joining us: doctors, dentists, engineers, accountants, software engineers, realtors, nutritionists, moms, grandparents, wives, single parent. All of these people are smart. Okay, they are smart people and they understand the opportunity that is being presented to them and they're taking action. Why? Because it can make a difference for them, their families, their communities, and their countries. This is a slide, for the business leaders. Definitely, if you can position yourself and you can structure yourself, okay, then get multiple units so that you are able to get multiple locations, multiple units, and get multiple leverages. Definitely talk to your team leaders, diamond team leaders, diamond managers, and they will help you and put you on the right track. 5x Marlene, 8x Zora, Oasis Naturals, 11, 5x Lily, Chuwai from Asia and Taiwan. These are our leaders that will help you to expand globally. To sign up into our system, very simple. You can sign up for free. Okay, sign up for free and you'll get access to all of our systems and all of our programs. But if you want to basically build this business globally, then you definitely need to upgrade and get the leverage that you want. P100, P250, P500, P1000. All of these prices are in USD or USDT. So talk to your team leaders and managers and make sure that you upgrade as fast as possible. In addition to all of these services that you get, inside the business digital packages, and your leaders will actually give you this information. We can give you the slide so that you are able to read it, right? But in addition to, getting the free apps, the rewards, the health and wellness, the training, the mentoring, the coaching, some of the digital marketing system that we are going to give to you, right? The most important one that I like is the server license code. Each server license code gives you a leverage of 2 times to 10 times growth, each server license code. So if you have 10 license codes, guess what? You have a 20 times to 100 times growth potential, 20 times to 100 times growth potential. Now, like I said, it is not magic. You have to make it work and apply some strategy to make it happen, okay? Use some strategy to make it happen. We will coach you and mentor you how to make it happen. So you decide you want to come in at 250, 500, P100 or P1000. My recommendation for leaders: come in at P1000. Many of you have started with P500 and upgraded to P1000 by earning without having to put money out of your pocket. You earned enough of rewards and then you upgraded. Many of you leaders who are on the conference call have already done that, okay? Now, with P1000, that is a leadership program. That is a leadership position. We know that you're a leader because you have P1000, and also you will get special voting privileges, and also you'll be part of the leadership group, part of the board of directors, advisors. Now, this is not the traditional way of board of advisors and directors, okay? This is just a rank given to you so that you can be a leader of your department, whether that leader of that department is taxes or real estate or health and wellness, or maybe something to do with spirituality, or maybe just opening up a brand new country, or maybe just helping us to open up a different group regarding blockchain and educating people about blockchain. Okay, this is where you take a leadership role, but many of you have taken a leadership role in opening up new countries, right? And because that's what you love. So just stay focused in that one area or two areas and build it. We will support you, and more leaders will follow your step, and you will become a role model for them as they're coming on board. Our compensation plan, I'm not going to go into too much details. Okay, the compensation plan is very straightforward and simple. The first three people that you refer in the business, the first three people that you refer into the business, you get a 50% referral fee. And then from your fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth referral onwards, it is 20%. You can go as many people as you want. You can refer them. As many people you can refer, not a problem. It's up to you. Also, I want everybody to understand this is a business, is not like a traditional business. Okay, so I know some of you want to get a refund. Well, there is no refund. Once you get started into the system, it is activated. Okay, your account is activated, so you can't go back in time. Okay, so there is no refund. That's the reason why the system is designed in such a way so that you make 3 referrals or 2 referrals, you get the money back, whatever you put in to activate your account. Okay, that's how it works. So I just want to make sure, all the team leaders, diamond managers, please make a note of that, and also make sure that, people understand that there is no refund. Okay, so if they are thinking of getting a refund, then this is not the business for them. This is not the business. Just make them a customer, and that's it. Okay, we want leaders who are going to roll up their sleeves and work and move forward. The other important thing is that for the team leaders who are team leaders, okay, you will get 25% referral bonuses, managers 30%, directors 35% for your rank leadership. Also, the team leaders will get extra transaction bonuses of 10%, 7%, 5%, and then there are lots of other bonuses that we will discuss on the Saturday training. On the Saturday training, we will discuss more in detail. This is the structure, corporate structure. As you can see on this chart, the first 3 people you refer, you get 50% direct referral. From your fourth onwards, you get 20%, unlimited wide. Definitely talk to your team leaders, your managers, and they will show you. To become a team leader, you basically need to have a team of 20 people. 10 of those people have upgraded. Now you get a direct referral bonus of 25 and you become a team leader. Manager, you need to have at least 100 people in your team, free users, and out of the 100, 30 people have upgraded, and then you become a manager and you get a 30% direct referral bonus. If you want to become a sales director, you need to have a team of at least 1,000 people registered using your links or your team's links, your manager's links, and this is a total count of your entire organization. Out of that, 100 people have registered, or there are 100 active accounts, and now you get to become a sales director, and now you get a direct referral bonus of 35%. Okay, so that is how you become a sales director. And then for getting those ranks, the more transactions that happen, accordingly you will get paid, based on your rank, 10%, 7%, 5% based on the transactions. Now in our organization, the sales directors will make the most amount of money. The sales directors will make the most amount of money because the bigger the database, the more revenue you make. Because some of the sales directors will have a database of like 2 million, 5 million, 10 million people. So which means you can easily make, like $2-3 million a month. Okay, but the lowest income that you can make as a team leader in our system is about 5,000 to 100,000 in a year. Okay, so income potential is unlimited. It's all based on your personal skills, your efforts, your dedication, and your equity into this business. And if you put in the dedication and the focus, you will definitely earn that revenue. Income earned from this business is taxable. Cfotax can help you. Cfotax247 can help you. If you're in a foreign country, then definitely get the advice of your local accountant or accounting partner. In Canada and North America, basically Cfotax can help you. Cfotax247 is their handle on Panda chat. Some of the promotion that we are giving out right now is that for those of you who are in the gold leadership, who are coming on board as gold leaders, you will get a 30% bonus added to you when you sign up, 30% gold bonus added to you in the next 30 days that you can use as an incentive. We are giving you that as an incentive, is basically then you can use that incentive to connect with other people and get more other people connected into this platform as an incentive. Okay, and basically this incentive is basically you want to help them because they might be short, or maybe they don't have enough of money to sign up, but you want to give them some free rewards from your side to help them to come on board. Okay, and many of the leaders, I know many of the main leaders, the big leaders within our organization have already done that to help their teams to grow. We also have a promotion. As the second promotion is basically anybody that signs up and have upgraded 5 new members, then you get also 100 ECC. Anybody that have signed up and have upgraded 5 new members, you get 100 ECC. Also, the real estate team that helped us to build the database in December, you will be getting special rewards on February the 12th. Also, over $10,000 in rewards and 5,000 ECC and 5,000 Xenotech rewards will be distributed to the top producing leaders, managers, team builders, best teams. Okay, so lots of excitement happening in the next 10 days. So get ready. Also, we are going to be rewarding to the people who are out in the field, who are actually referring people and sending us people our way. Okay, referring people. So we are going to give people, who is the highest, which chat group in Panda that has the highest number of people in their chat group. Okay, that's the competition. The first position, who has the highest number of people in their chat group, you will get a reward for that. And also the people who have the most amount of users in the month of January and February until February the 12th, by 2 p.m. of that day, the first, second, and third position will be declared. Who has the highest number of users? So who's going to be these top leaders? Is it Africa? Is it North America? Or is it Asia? Okay, so like I said, you can actually make a big difference in the last 2 days or 3 days. And I've seen many people, in that last sprint that you're doing, you can actually make magic in that last sprint or 2 sprints. So the game is not yet over. The game has just started. Our training is on Saturday, 2 p.m. Saturday, 2 p.m. So definitely attend Saturday, 2 p.m. training, Toronto time. Tomorrow, this is our schedule: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sundays, and Saturdays. So Saturday is the training and we have different times. So tomorrow we are going to do a business meeting for business owners only at 2 o'clock Toronto time. So whoever are business owners, they should definitely attend the webinar tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and why they should be joining Panda and how they can use the Panda system to grow their business. Saturday, 2 p.m. training, definitely attend that. I'd like to take a quick recognition here for some of the team leaders, who have achieved their diamond leader positions. Marlene achieved this position in 10 days. And Marlene was the first diamond team leader. Luxley also achieved the same diamond leadership position for Toronto in 10 days. Then we have Sean Chuai, who actually achieved the diamond team leadership position in 8 days, okay, for Taiwan, and he helped us open up Malaysia and Thailand. So if they can do it, guys, even you guys can do it. Then Zora made a commitment in December, and she got qualified in 10 days to become a diamond team leader. Then Lily became the fastest diamond team leader in 5 days. She got qualified in 5 days. She got qualified in Zora's team. Then there's another leader who got qualified as the fastest team leader in 4 days. 4 days, okay, in 4 days they got promoted, and this person is in Zora, Tora, and Lily's team. Then we have Ki Shoyan from Thailand, dentist. She got promoted as the first diamond team leader in Thailand. Then we have Sangana, our leader from Africa, from Cameroon, became the first diamond team leader of Cameroon in 2021. Then we have Mr. Yamba, also who became the first team leader, the second team leader for Cameroon in Zora's team, and also Yamba and Asangana, both of them are part of the Zora team. The fastest growing team was Zora's team in 2020. Who's going to be the next fastest growing team? Is it going to be Africa? Is it going to be Asia? Or is it, it can be anybody. So, like I said, the competition is open, and everybody has an opportunity to become a leader. The best performing teams of 2020 was Marlene's teams, Zora team, and Luxley's team. The Diamond Managers recognition, Marlene became a Diamond Manager in 59 days. Luxley became a Diamond Manager in 59 days also. Sean Chuai became a Diamond Manager in 38 days. Zora also became the newest Diamond Manager in 2021. Lily is now the fastest qualified. Lily from Zora's team is the fastest growing Diamond Manager. She became a Diamond Manager in 26 days. Wow, what a dedication, what speed. So she became the fastest Diamond Manager in 26 days in 2021. So definitely, who's going to break that record? We love to see you guys. Okay, so again, the reason why you're able to break the record is because we have done all the hard work. Okay, so now it's just becoming easier for you to move fast and fast, because the systems are already there. People are able to see more, and they're going to come on board and jump on board and join us because they can see the results. right? And I know when Marlene was started, when Luxley was started, there was nothing. We just had pieces of paper and vision of what we wanted to do. But still, we were able to achieve the results. Okay, so again, we are also rewarding leaders, to help us to open up new countries, like Nigeria, Ghana, Aruba, Jamaica. Like Marlene helped us to open up, and also other people who are actually helping us to also not only open but support those countries, because now you'll become part of the leadership group. Zora for helping us. Thank you, Zora, for helping us to open up Cameroon. Right, thank you, Sunil and Ron, for opening up Sri Lanka. Alistair from Luxury's team for opening up New Zealand. Franklin and Junior from Zora's team for opening up Trinidad and Tobago. So again, the most important thing is that we reward you for helping us to open up new countries and open up new, um, uh, or help us to expand the existing countries that we have already opened up. So who is going to become the first winner in the first position for the highest ECC? I'm going to make that declaration, when we do the lucky draw. We are almost very close. And who's going to become the first diamond director? That position is vacant. The first diamond director position is vacant. It's available to anybody, So who's going to become the first diamond director? Office ATEX is our back office system that you will be able to track your wallets, your free users, all of your system. It's just an accounting tracking system, or I can say it's not even a tracking system. It's like a reporting system. Okay, it's just a reporting system that you will be able to look at all of your different reports to see what is your status. Again, like I said, there is a lot of backlog. There's lots of data that is being loaded, lots of data being loaded. So as soon as the data is fully loaded, we're trying to shoot, and trying to get it up and running maybe in another 2 weeks or 3 weeks time, so that it'll be fully operational. So you will be able to see all of the data yourselves and look at all of the transactions yourself. Some of these slides, I'm going to skip them very fast because of lack of time. But definitely, you tell us exactly, what are the areas that you want to work in? What are the business vendors you want to work in? Health AAA Tax is our strategic vendor. So if you know people in the health and wellness industry, connect them with us. We can get them on board as strategic vendors or business owners, or you can, or people are interested to be part of our community to buy our products and services for discounts and rewards. Some of these topics, we will cover them tomorrow at 2 o'clock in detail. So I'm going to skip some of these slides really fast. Another important thing is that ICI private sale. So this is our commercial listing website. This is a new strategic vendor that came on board. So if you know people who are realtors, you should definitely invite them to be part of our community so that they can get access to this free commercial listing platform. Yes, I'm skipping through some of these slides because we are pretty much done. Thank you everybody for taking the time to come in and attend the webinar. I wanted to know if anybody has any questions. Definitely ask me the questions right now.